70, Indy. Shoot. Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh. Ready, ready. Down. 60 or. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it. The right hand catch with the left touchdown. Ready? 18 Gator. Now.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super...
And up, 30 base. Check, walk 54, walk 54. Come on, dude! And up.
They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And the throw here caught by Devontae Parker. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2 yards a gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
On first down, it's Drake. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back.
Hey, Charlie!
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
He'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very...
Go now. 15 line. 15 line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Running, it's Drake. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. 2nd and 1. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown.
Come on, set. 70, Indy.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he finds Parker here, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Defensively, they just lost him. He was waving his arms saying, I'm wide open. They found it.
Yeah, and it's so interesting about when a receiver starts to wave his arms because some guys, right off the line of scrimmage, they declare themselves open. You know, those guys throw the one arm up, hit me right now. In this case, he was so wide open that he was frantically trying to get his attention to make sure he got the football. And then I'm sure his only thought when the ball was in the air, don't drop it. Had too much time to think.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
Now a play fake here on first down. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
18 Gators. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come. You draw Porter. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Kill, kill, kill.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set him back 5.
Let's go.
Still first down.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll drop the throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Tyrone Crawford able to run him down for a loss of a yard. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 4. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. They're going to look to throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse.
Let's go. 90, Wolf.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And this is Parker, complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw here. And it's caught by Parker. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt.
Ready to break. 55, mark, 55.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Kill. Turn up.
2nd and 10. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
On play action, they'll throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
2nd and 5. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills, 28 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a success?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Now, that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
2nd and 14. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. He'll drop to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. They'll set up to throw. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jalen Smith, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Second and long. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
55, my guy, 55.
Back to throw. And he finds Stills, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Shift. Pilot, 64, weak. Shoot.
Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Dallas Cowboys will hoist the Lombardi Trophy. They are the kings of the NFL. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.